If you're like me and you're not great at the logging, then you're going to want to do it the easy way. And what's great about this is you don't have to be good at logging to do it. I'm about to show you how. So get you a tree. What's up, guys? Prestige here, once again bringing you guys another video on the Platinum Expansion DLC, which comes out next Tuesday, November 15th, 2022, for all platforms on Farming Simulator 22. Today, this video here is going to be about the container trailers that came out with the DLC. While I was live earlier, a lot of people were asking me left and right, how do you how to use the container trailers? What can you do with them? So I wanted to show you guys the cool thing about the container trailers and how to use them. They actually auto-load these logs, which is really cool. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. And I'm going to show you guys the easiest way to do it and explain all of the different options that you can do it. And I'm not going to do all of the options. I'm only going to show you the easiest way. But if you're a hardcore logger and you want to do it the hard way, the realistic way, then you can. But if you're like me and you're not great at the logging, then you're going to want to do it the easy way. And what's great about this is you don't have to be good at logging to do it. I'm about to show you how. So get you a tree. There we go. Okay, now we're cooking in grease. Cooking in grease? With grease? It's something like that. So we got the log. What you want to do is you want to drag the log to the container trailer. This is the easiest way to do it because once you cut the log, it is already loaded. You do not have to do anything else with it. Do keep in mind, though, that if you do want to do logging this way, you will have to... You're only going to be left with one place that you can sell these logs. And that's going to be at the container warehouse. So keep that in mind. So what you want to do, you want to angle this log to go inside of the trailer when you cut it. I'm a little bit too far over, so let's go over right there. That's all you have to do. I'm going to process that tree, and it's going to go into the trailer just like that. It's going to pop up at the top, say the loaded log has the wrong length for the container. This reduces the sale price. The reason is this trailer requires a 12-meter log. That log we just cut was probably 28 meters or something like that, just a guess. So what it's going to do is it's going to take two 12-meter logs, and then it's going to take what's left of the last log. Visually, you won't see it, but it did. That's why that pops up. If I was to cut 12 meters and then put the log inside of the trailer myself, you would... that pop-up would not come up. It would... it would just take the log with no errors or no warnings. So that is the easiest way to load logs. I will say that you can also do this with the feller buncher over here. You can also do it with the feller buncher, and I'll show you guys that as well. So let's get in the feller buncher. Let's find a good target tree. I see a good one right here. You don't want to get trees that are too big with this feller buncher because it gets pretty... if they're too heavy, this thing will not cut those. It'll cut them, but it can also make the tractor tip over, which I had that happen to me earlier while I was streaming. So we're going to cut this tree. It's going to grab it right there. You can see it's already shaking the feller buncher left and right a little bit. So got to be careful driving with these things. There's a stump there. So you can load them this way too, but once your trailer gets so full, this might not work anymore. But you can take this and just ram into the back of the trailer, and it might take it there. It took the one that I had earlier. So if you can make it take it, good. If not, another thing you could do is just get to the back of the trailer right there and let it go. So there's a control to release the log. If you're on PC, it's going to be V, but if you're on console, it might say something else. Release the log, and then it takes it right there. And that's probably a quicker way of doing it than using the tree processor. But that is fully up to you which way you do it. This is for people who just want the easy way of loading with the containers. But once again, you can also do it the hard way. If you want to take a tree processor and process a pile of trees right here, you can load it right next to it. This thing will only auto-load a log that is starting to enter the trailer. So you can unload a pile right next to it, or a pile over here, wherever you want to unload a big pile of logs. And then you can get an excavator and you can load these things. They will still auto-load, but you can do it more realistically by taking the pile of logs and using an excavator to throw them inside of the trailer. That's how you use the container trailer. And once again, you can only sell these at the container warehouse, which on the map, the container warehouse is up here, north side of the map. Show the tip stations right here in that area, north of the old sawmill. So going to be northwestern side of the map right there. That's the only place you could sell these. But the good thing is that that place normally sells the wood for the most money. Something to also keep in mind about this is that when you buy these containers, guys, you sell the container with the wood, which could be why it's worth more money. But these containers cost $5,000. When you sell that wood, it will sell the container too. So you have to buy a new container every single time you want to do this. So it's a lot of fun. It's something new. It brings an auto load container trailer to console for the console players, and it tremendously helps out people who are new to logging that are not experienced in that field. So hope you guys found this useful. If you have any more questions about the DLC or anything else, make sure you drop them in the comments. Catch me live every day on YouTube in the mornings around 11 a.m. Eastern Time and at night around 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We will also be streaming this DLC all weekend long and all day tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found it useful, hit the thumbs up button. Drop a comment. Let me know what you want to see next. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.